All the work is done. All the boxes has been ticked. Come fight night, you only hear thunders coming from this fist. PKO boxing, one-on-one knockout.
We coming with violence. They want to shoot a man down. God, give me his God.
Yeah, this is serious.
Oh boy.
I get TP, me pussy P for a change. In same sneakers, in same teams. Near KT, now my crap. Feeling my niggas down the road, I was down below. My rainy days, my dollar enter every hole. After a gunshot, I was all alone. That is I'm a trap to drop the waiting on my muscle. Vouchers in my dream when I sleep. My enemies are dying, come and take a shot. Savage moves, may trap it, this trap life is forever. Timberline shoe, accept how I like, and I know my brother. Savage moves, may trap it, this trap life is forever. Timberline shoe, accept how I like, and I know my brother. My body carry addiction. Mama been calling, she miss me. It's bold written, spoken cause it's cancer. As soon as I say, man a gangster. Me risu me liver. Sika dambia simiti mama majiga. She nyame siri, dana me muna. I spend it back before I spin it in. Ya cementi ya timidin. Name gangi, I swear it's fucking deep. I hope you coming clean. I'm saying no, I can never forget. I'm saying no, to stay strong. That's all I know.
Welcome back from the break. This is still Warmer Plus live here on TV3 with me, Bill Ishen, proudly clothed by Capstitch. You can reach out to Capstitch on Instagram and also on Snapchat as well. And Wellington IE will be there to sort you out. This show is brought to you by MTN, and we've switched our attentions from football. We're going into boxing. If you quite remember, some editions ago, a few boxers came here because there was a plan to take boxing to Koforidua. That event actually did happen in early March, and it was a blast in Koforidua. And they've come back, this time with a new crew altogether, because there's been a partnership that has happened between PKO Boxing and SP Sports Boxing Promotions, if I should say. And we have gentlemen to represent these factions. Starting on my extreme right is Dr. Edward Osei, who happens to be the leader of the PKO group of companies. Good morning, welcome to Warmer Plus.
Thank you.
Yes. Also in the middle, who would teach me some boxing tricks. And the way he's relaxed and just so focused. He looks like someone who is ready to pounce at any opponent. Charles Tete, good morning to you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, I can see you are well kitted.
Yeah.
It's like you've been training for so long, and you're ready for a bout.
I'm ready for anybody, any boxer.
Eh? You're ready for who?
Any boxer.
Any
in my
boxer?
weight. Yeah.
In your weight?
Yeah.
What's your weight?
Super feather.
Super featherweight.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, and also very close to me happens to be Samuel Dakwa, who happens to be the founder and CEO of SP Boxing Promotions. Once again, it's a pleasure to have all of you here on Warmer Plus. First off, I'm going to start with you, Doc, because there was that event that happened in Koforidua. I believe it was on the 6th of March 2026.
7th March.
Pardon me?
7th March.
Oh, 7th March rather. Yeah, that was a Saturday, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 7th of March. How did that go? How was the reactions, and how was the atmosphere like in Koforidua?
Yeah, it was quite electrifying. I really enjoyed it.
I wasn't expecting the number of people who actually showed up to show up. The atmosphere was brilliant, very peaceful. Everyone was in there. I think they had a great time with the performances, with the bouts, the queues outside. I mean, logistically, everything went absolutely brilliant, and it was great to see. And I think it was also a nice way to showcase our sports, considering the fact that we had a lot of guests coming in from abroad in the UK and the States as well, Canada. So it was a good spectacle and obviously a good showcase to present Ghana boxing to a different part of the country besides Accra.
Right. Did it shock you to see the patronage? Because Koforidua is definitely not known as a place for boxing. Usually when we talk about boxing, we know it's Accra, it's Bukum.
Yeah.
But were you surprised with the people that turned up?
Yeah, I was a bit surprised, but when we started our promotion, the turn-up was massive. We found out a lot of people were much interested in boxing, so the number that came, I think it was a surprise to me, because I was thinking, oh, they just must saying that, oh, I will come, but all of them show up, and I think it was a historic night for everybody who visited that venue that day, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Charles, you battled during that event, and I'm told you won.
Yeah, I won.
You won. Was it a knockout or was it split decision?
I stopped him in round 2.
Hey! That was quick.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Oh, I feel great. I feel good. I started like I was stopping in, not like I want to punish him, but he cannot travel the fight. The punch where he's coming is very big, so he can't take the punches.
Eesh.
If you can take the shot, then the fight will travel.
Eesh.
So I think he cannot take the shots. That's why they end the fight.
You couldn't take your punches.
Yeah.
What's your record?
14 fights. I fight 14 fights.
Yeah.
10 knockouts, 1 draw.
Hey, no losses.
No losses.
Wow. Must be nice. Very, very enthusiastic. But I'm also told of a partnership between PKO Boxing and SP Boxing Promotions. First of all, Doc, tell me about that partnership. Why the partnership?
Yes, thank you. And it's actually sort of two bits of news to sort of talk about. Partnership because I am fairly new to Ghana boxing. I'm not new to boxing. I've been involved in boxing for many years, but I'm very new to Ghana boxing. And the whole idea was coming to Ghana to learn or partner with someone else with a view of learning the grassroots and the Ghanaian sort of boxing sort of setup. So we could actually fuse the international sort of IQ into Ghana boxing. So it was best to just get Samuel. I mean, seamless, very professional, very calm, very patient. So the objective was just to come together so we can collaborate in sort of nurturing these boxers locally and then eventually transitioning them onto the sort of African and international market. And essentially that was what gave birth to the partnership, and it's been nothing but great. It just gets better every single day. Right.
To you, Charles, now you are under PKO Boxing. How does it feel to be under them? How has it been so far?
Oh, I'm very, very excited. Then I'll thank PKO Boxing is doing a lot for the community. The first time I fight in Koforidua, I get very, very happy. Then when I see Mr. Edward, I was very, very glad watching me. Yeah, I'm very, very happy to see him. Then the other I see him, I'm very, very happy. And I thank him so very, very much for what he's doing. He should keep on doing it. God should give him all wisdom, more wisdom to do what he's doing. So I give him very, very big thanks to him.
Right. Back to you. With this partnership between PKO and NSB, already we've seen what's happening in Koforidua, what's happening in Koforidua. What is the next step?
Okay, now I think with this partnership we have another bout coming, which will be taking effect in August in Accra. So we are still going to do what we know how to do better. So we are going to make sure we put up a nice show and get the young talent on the show and let them show what they have. And I think from there, we also have other sporting disciplines. We are also working together to make things work. Yeah, to make things work much better. Yeah. So from here, I think we are still looking at returning back to Koforidua, as Doctor was saying. We also have another big show, which I think it will be held at Jackson Park. Yeah, sure.
You mentioned other sporting activities or sporting disciplines you are wanting to engage in. Can you share with us the sporting disciplines?
There's the football management as well. We are also doing football. So we are scouting the grassroots. We are trying to give the less privileged, the young, talented, less privileged footballers to also put them in a certain level that they can also reach the international market here.
Right. Can I sign up? I'm a goalkeeper.
Oh, don't worry, we'll put you on a trial.
I'm a top goalkeeper.
We'll put you on a trial.
Can't you see you see how long my fingers are?
I understand. So we'll put you on a trial. Then we'll just, our scout team will do that for us.
Yeah, I know if I try boxing, he will knock me out. So I have to try the football.
There is an eligibility criteria. You've got to be a certain age.
Okay.
At the moment, I think we're looking at 16 to 18-year-olds anyway. So unfortunately, I don't think you may look 16, but I don't think you're 16. So.
Wow.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. I don't look. I'm not. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Not 16. But yeah, it can be football age, as people say. But back to you, Doc. What is the vision, right, of the PKO group of companies? What are they seeking to achieve in the next 5 years or so?
Okay, what I would say is, PKO group of companies comprises of a few other components anyway. So obviously we've got the sports management, which obviously caters for every other sport besides boxing, because we've got the whole boxing wing on its own, which is the PKO boxing. Then we've got the promotional wing, which is the PKO boxing promotions. We've got Lord Edwards, which is our own clothing brand. But we do make apparel, so we make gloves. I mean, you will see the exhibition in the next upcoming bout. Lord Edwards also got a fashion show coming up on the 25th of April at our Harness restaurant. And some of the boxers will actually be doing the catwalk. You're more than invited to join that as well, although we're not paying you for that.
I'm not doing the catwalk.
You can do it, but we're not paying you for it. You do it for PKO Foundation charity. So, yeah. Then we've got the arts, which is animatic frames as well. And a few other bits. We've got Azalea Academy, which is originally sort of based within the UK, owned by my partner, who's very, very big on boxing, empowering women as well. So all this coming together, the objective is really to empower the young, the women, of this country, to ensure that we set a platform to educate them with a genuine sort of feasible exit strategy to ensure that with or without sports, they are still being educated and being empowered to give them an opportunity to be able to sort of venture the world of employment and make something for themselves. Because you can't guarantee that everybody will make it. Although we hope they will make it, we have to obviously set up an exit strategy. And that's essentially the objective of the organization itself and its respective wings as well.
Right. So if anybody wants to be a part of the PKO SB partnership in any way, a young upcoming boxer or someone with interest in football, how do they reach out to you? Yes. Yes.
It's pretty much straightforward anyway. And not to exaggerate, I think we've had approaches of 21 boxers from Ghana, 8 from outside of Ghana and 3 from Europe. I don't think we can contain them all anyway, but it's pretty much straightforward. You can reach us on any of our social media platforms or call up the office numbers. The website is very straightforward. It's www.pko-group.com, and just reach out to the administrative department in HR. We have an open arm policy. We speak to everybody else anyway, not just professional boxers. We do have a very good collaboration with Second South Boxing Gym in Jamestown. Yeah. We have refurbished it. We're still doing it, and sort of boxing lessons, just a way of discipline. So just reach out to us via phone call, social media, or via email, and we can engage with anyone and obviously start a conversation from there.
Right. Is there something you want to tell any fan who is watching Warmer Plus?
Yeah, I will thank all the fans and all the sports lovers that we are still coming back to Koforidua. As I'm a Koforidua boy, I always need to take something home for them to, the Eastern regional people, to also have the feeling of what the whole Eastern region and the whole Ghana will also enjoy. Because when I go to Arena in Accra and I return back to Koforidua, people will be asking a lot of questions. Why can't we have this thing in Koforidua? Why can't we have it in other parts? And I say it will come, so which we have started. So it's going to be great for them. Yeah.
Charles, send a message to your future opponents.
Oh, I don't have a message, but in my weight, super featherweight, everybody should watch out. I'm coming like a tiger. My name is Charles Tete, popularly known as the Great Hitman.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, the great what?
Hitman.
Hey, Agent 47.
Innocent Mafia. That's me.
Innocent Mafia, indeed.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure having you, Edward, Charles, and also you as well to talk about what has been happening regards to boxing PKO and then the SP partnerships. But also, before we do end the show, of course, we do have to highlight women's football because my colleague Akusiaje, who hasn't been here, decided to go to the Bahamas to go and chill. But she left a very nice story about women taking charge of women's football in Ghana. Take a look.
Of Ghana, where football passion runs deep, with teams across genders creating memorable moments, including Ghana's maiden appearance at the FIFA World Cup, the U20 men's global success, and the daring U17 triumph. The sports have progressed, but one thing seems to remain the same, especially in the women's game. The handlers on the sidelines are still dominated by men. 4 women are rewriting the playbook. With determination, they have embarked on the journey to earn their License A coaching certificate, a step that could not only transform their careers, but also pave the way for the next generation of women football talent in the country. As they tackle the drills and tactics in the License A coaching program, they are staking a claim on the sidelines, proving that football management knows no gender. Dora Zuta, one of the 4 women with the class of 2026 and former Black Queens and Black Princesses assistant coach, have garnered over 2 decades of experience deputizing. But she is ready for the new phase where women are the faces on the sidelines in the women's game.
I'm very, very happy I've gotten the opportunity to complete my License A. It's very important and we are bracing ourselves up for this. Over the years, that is what we thought was going to happen very, very early in our coaching years, but it seems it is now coming and we are ready for it.
Sandra Boachi, head coach of the women's U15 team and 2023 Melo Games champion, has rightfully positioned herself not just as a candidate for other coaching role, but serve as a perfect role model, imbibing the importance of education into women in sports.
When we were playing, most of our colleagues didn't like education. And even now that we are here, I believe that, and I know they are regretting the fact that they didn't take their education serious. And what I will tell the young and upcoming girls football players that they should take their education very serious, because when we were playing, we were still in school, and then we managed to complete everything together, and that's where we are now.
For Anita Reid, who is working closely with the Black Queens as an assistant coach, she is a living example of looking beyond being just one thing, but grabbing every opportunity. Instructor and CAF Pro license coach Hester Nderu highlighted the long-term impact of the training, emphasizing how the knowledge and expertise gained will benefit the changing faces of women football.
For the females, I always try to encourage the female players, my colleagues, and even the young generation. I am a living example of this, so I use myself most of the time. I have played, I've been in administration, and I'm now into coaching. And aside that, I'm a service person, so it tells them that anything is possible once they set their minds on it. So I keep on encouraging them to set higher standards for themselves and to go for the best.
Ghana can now boast of 4 women CAF License A certificate holders, and 4, including Sandra Boachi, Anita Inta, Dora Zuta, and Bernice Educhumwa, who will soon complete the course and hopefully take over women's football in the country.
That was a story by my colleague Akosia J. Of course, we have to bring an end to the show. Special thank you to the crew here. It seems they have a very nice jersey outfits.
The CEO of PKO Group of Companies,
yes,
Samuel, and I decided to bring you, since you couldn't make it, a little token.
Oh, lovely.
Support.
Oh, lovely.
As well.
Oh, nice. 1957. Yes, Boxing Night. So I'm officially a boxer now, even though I can't knock out Charles. But yes, of course, we'll see you same time next week with another edition of Warm Up Plus. Until then, have a great weekend.